What is up, mortals? EvilDoUsHarm here today, back with another Blade and Soul video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the accuracy stat, similar to the piercing stat that we looked at in yesterday's video. Basically, what is the accuracy stat if you've never used it or looked at it before as a new player, and what is the maximum amount of accuracy that you need in order to maximize your DPS if you're a more experienced player looking for that min-max build. Real quick, before we get into it, if you're new to Blade and Soul, new to the channel, or enjoying the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It does mean a lot to me, helps to grow my channel. Also, happy Halloween, and without further ado, let's get into it. So if you're completely new, press P on the keyboard to open up your character status menu, scroll midway down the list, you will see the accuracy stat. The accuracy stat determines your likelihood to hit a boss or an enemy in PvP. You're going to say, wow, my accuracy percent chance is 120%. That's more than enough. I'm way over 100. What could that matter? Well, the accuracy stat is reduced by the evasion stat in PvP, and then every boss in the game has an intrinsic evasion value. Basically, your accuracy stat needs to exceed the evasion stat of whatever you're attacking in order to guarantee that your attacks hit. If it does not exceed that stat, then your attacks have a chance to miss, and if your attacks miss, you don't do damage during them. Now, to combat this, if you don't have enough accuracy, the Sapphire Gem, if you equip it on your weapon, will give you guaranteed crits after you miss an attack. So it kind of combats it like, oh no, you missed, but your next two attacks are going to be crits. So something to keep in mind, if you don't have enough accuracy, the blue gem, the Sapphire, is a solid gem choice to help combat low enough accuracy, or accuracy that is too low. So additional ways to gain the accuracy stat if you don't have enough accuracy after watching this video: soul shield pieces and different equipments can all give different amounts of accuracy. Additionally, you can infuse accuracy onto soul shield pieces. So with that out of the way, how much accuracy do you actually need? And spoiler alert, it is basically the same as last year, 120%. So if we open up my spreadsheet where I do all these different calculations, this is the 2018 section on the left, and on the right side we have the 2019 section. So at 120.86% accuracy, we hit every single boss, so basically 120% once again. Interesting to note that 119.92% was not enough to guarantee a hit against the Dread Prince boss. So you do need the full 120% accuracy if you want to guarantee a hit against everything. Another interesting point of note is that 117.77% accuracy was enough to guarantee a hit on everything except for the Dread Prince. So if you're not doing the super late endgame content, you don't really need the full 120. But if you do want to hit everything, if you're min-maxing all the way at the endgame build, all you need is 120% accuracy to guarantee your hits. And that is basically it for this video, guys. 120% accuracy corresponds to about 3,500 accuracy stat, so that's your target you should be shooting for. If you have over that on like your soul shield pieces, for example, like this one's an accuracy plus 325, I don't need this. I can try and spec this into a critical roll or something like that to increase my damage more so than if I was to get accuracy. In that same vein, if you've got critical on everything, but you are only at like 110% accuracy, you'll actually see a bit more of a DPS increase by guaranteeing those hits rather than only going for crits. But since this is the end of the video, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like if it helps you to progress your character, respec your build, whatever. Let me know in the comment section below. Always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Happy Halloween.